Hello everyone, I'm Austin.
I'm Dan.
Hey, we're here to play games.
Oh, badly.
Yes, very badly. Welcome back to Elden Ring Seamless Co-op, where we were running around Castle Morn last time? Yeah.
Last time
Yep.
on Seamless Co-op, we were running around Castle Morn. Now I'm running around
Me. Alright.
in general, yeah.
Yep. So now we're going to make our way to the bottom and the back, because that's where the boss of this area is. Gotta destroy these barrels.
Yeah, and there's a drop-off right over here that I recommend taking.
Yeah.
Because there's a little item down here. Like that. Stone sword key.
It's good to have.
Yep.
I hear shinies.
Yeah, there's at least one shiny in here. Kill it all. Ah. Wait a minute, what am I doing?
There we go.
I think we're hyper aware of shinies because we've been playing Night Rain.
Yeah, we hear the scarabs everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the great sword.
Yeah, these guys are very weak to fire, so if you're running any fire incantations, it's very good. Guy here. Please help me, I'm of noble blood. If those hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Anything but that, please. Think of the disgrace.
The disgrace!
Oh no.
On the plus side, you can actually sneak up on these guys.
You can.
Except for this guy, he's a jerk.
That's true.
Ow.
Get him out of here.
Yeah! Alright.
Right.
You can climb up a ladder.
Up here. There's a little treasure up here.
Treasure, treasure, treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. So I was talking to Dan before we got started, and we remembered that we missed a church with a sacred tear in it, which is good for increasing the strength of our flasks.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to go ahead and mark that so I don't forget. It's over right up here. Beep.
Yeah. We just picked up the Twin Blade Talisman. The Twin Blade Talisman enhances the final hit of chain attacks. So all that means is, as you're doing a combo, each weapon is going to have a certain amount, especially if you're doing light attacks, where you'll do like a final hit. So like it's 4 long with the Great Axe, and that final hit, the Twin Blade Talisman will enhance. So I find it pretty useful with weapons that you can either get to the last hit, like if you're doing full combos, if you get to the last hit quickly, or weapons that do not have a lot of hits in their combo. If you tend to just like do the first attack, or the first two, and
Woo.
Problems.
No, everything's fine.
What happened?
Well, I jumped, but I didn't aim very well, so I went past the first beam there, and the beam you're standing on, and landed on the one below it.
There's a smithing stone 2 on this beam.
It sucks. It sucks that I missed that.
You can always come back and grab it.
Sure. But I'm just shocked that I'm still alive, to be honest.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was scary. Rats.
I got a whip.
A whip?
A whip.
A whip.
Yes. A whip. Okay, so Yeah, do not miss the beams if you can avoid it.
Yeah, that was scary, to say the
Yeah.
least.
You have activated.
That's true.
Do you want any of your flasks back?
I have 5 flasks currently,
Okay,
so I'm good.
let's go. So it came out of there. Across this. Getting real close to the boss of this area.
No.
Look at him flying around. Cool. Look at these torches. What do these people think this is?
A dark game?
That's true.
It's hard to know sometimes what the button is for the jump attack for weapons. For some it's the light attack, and others is the heavy attack.
That's true. We got a somber smithing stone one.
At least I didn't miss that one.
Yeah. I'm used to it being the heavy attack.
Me too, but there have been a couple
personally.
times where I've done it and the heavy attack does like a regular swing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Depends on your weapon class, really.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have to fight these jellyfish, but we're a couple of savages, so we're gonna kill them all.
That's right.
If they're blue, though, they generally won't attack you.
Yeah.
What? Why is this one still alive? Fix that.
I don't think there's anything over here except for more jellies. That'll do.
That'll do.
Alright, let's go fight our boss.
Well, hang on a second. We got one more little spot to
Oh, do
grab
we?
over here.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I forgot about it.
And then we'll fight the boss.
I'm just so excited.
Yeah, it's
just
pretty exciting.
Just really want my Game of Thrones sword.
Me too. Me too. If you haven't played this game before and you're like, what the hell is a Game of Thrones sword?
You will
Stay
see.
tuned for a minute.
Yep.
You will see.
Crab eggs.
Oh boy. There's a little alcove here. With some fire arrows.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. So, even if you're not running a build that has a bow equipped all the time, it is good to have a decent supply of arrows in this game, because sometimes you need to just equip a bow to deal with a situation.
He's staring at me.
He's real mad.
He is. He's big mad. Look at him.
Yeah, he's definitely big mad. Look at that.
How dare you kill all my jellyfish friends? They were so pretty.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. This will be good. Level tier up.
Hey, buddy.
Eat fire!
He yelled too.
Quit moving around. I missed.
Oh, wow.
Oh no! You know what we forgot to do?
I kind of feel bad that I died to him, but honestly, it's fine.
Well, I mean, we were talking about it. He was big mad.
He was. He made sure to let us know how mad he was.
Yeah, so the weapon you get from this boss is not the one that is visible on his character model. The one that's on his character model is called the Iron Greatsword. There will be a point when you can get it. It's a very good strength weapon. Do I need to rest, or you?
No, it's just
Okay,
taking me
you're
20
loading.
years to...
Fine.
Oh,
all good.
I'm at the other side of Grace, though. The one I
You
touched.
should come. You should come over here. Oh wait, I should go over there.
Yes, you should.
Yeah. That's beside the Rampart Jail, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had never rested at this one, so it... Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Up.
Yeah, so yeah, if you're going back to this boss, you can just pop down here. No big deal. And like I said, the jellyfish will leave you alone if you don't mess with them, and you just pop in and fight them. I do my skeletons. I want a better... wonder what kind of summon old, the hell is this guy's name again? Chillnanigans. I wonder what kind of summon he will do.
Oh my gosh. I just want my runes. So angry.
There it is.
Just pummel him till he can't pummel no more.
We out-aggressioned him that time.
This time I was the one that was big mad. Here it is.
A grafted blade, greatsword. Look at that angry-looking sword.
I can totally use it.
It's made of the 1,000 blades of our enemies.
Which is why it's rusted, because it takes us a long time to do it.
Okay, yeah. Inadequate dexterity. One thing that is cool about this weapon, Oath of Vengeance temporarily raises all attributes whenever you use it. It does it by 5 points per attribute.
Oh, that's handy.
So, yeah, it's pretty nice. I think it's 5 points. It is pretty nice in situations where you need a couple more stats. Start my dex up to 14, I think, so I can use this one, maybe with another greatsword.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use the greatsword.
All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, do it. Do it. I'm gonna walk to the merchant. Yeah. And then we can go up here, get our church and our Everjail.
Sounds great. I'm gonna just, crouch move.
Sounds good to me.
I want to play the rest of the game like this, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm so upset that there's no surge sprint.
I mean, the horse is about as fast.
Yeah. No, it's true. The horse is pretty much the same speed as the old surge sprint. It does make me wonder, once we get the next main... oh yeah, the Witchbane Ruins here. This is important for a quest later in the game. We don't really need to mess with it right now. Although I think there's some enemy or a boss or something in the Witchbane Ruins.
Not right away. There's an NPC that you can kill down there later.
Well, yes. I thought there was another section, but yeah, that's why it's primarily important, is because there is an NPC there. Go ahead and use Sacred Tear here. Upgrade that flask. Alright. So, oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and deal with the Everjail next to this one.
Yep.
And we weren't quite remembering which enemy this was, so we're about to find out.
Yep.
How many keys?
I've got at least one.
If you run out of keys, I'll start using keys, because I don't think I've used one yet. Alright, now I think we had weirdness last time. I think you enter the jail and it'll take me with you.
Yeah, it'll give us the option, one of either one, but we shouldn't do it at the same time. That's the big thing.
Yeah, that's the takeaway. So you go ahead and... Oh, I didn't even...
Huh?
That was weird. Yeah, here, let me try it. Okay. I'm gonna say yes. Give you an option?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
That was weird.
Still a little glitchy, but I think we made it work correctly this time. At least I hope so. You see him?
Yep.
Ancient Hero of Zamor.
Yeah, I think Crucible Knight's the one by Stormveil.
Yes, I believe that's right. Go, minions, go.
Nice.
Love a good jump attack. Gonna need to get the Claw Talisman at some point.
I'll just stand back there while he does that.
Nice, man.
Oh.
0 out of 10, not enough ice buns. Everybody chill! Oh god.
And don't forget the ice.
Ow.
Be very floaty. Oh, well, okay.
You got this.
I'm not sure that I do, actually.
We'll have to try that again.
I attempted to heal, so naturally I got hit.
Them heel catches.
Mm-hmm.
Steak America.
What I'm doing.
We'll win this time.
Yeah.
Runes. This is nice about Everjails. The runes drop outside of the jail, so you don't have to go in usually.
In base game, at least, that's true. It's not always true with Everjails in Seamless. There have been a couple times in the Seamless experience where I've had to pick them up inside the Everjail. Alright.
That's like, oh. It's doing it again.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
I'm just going to stand here and see if it lets you have the option. Yeah.
They give you that?
Yeah, well, yes, it's available to me, but I'm making sure that we can both see it. So, like...
So I triggered it. Alright. Gonna say yes. Yeah. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe, what's his name? Messed with it or something.
Maybe we gotta both stand on it.
Yeah. What is the Everjail procedure in Seamless Co-op, anyway?
Yeah.
Wow. Clearly need some poise.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I made him mad.
Get him! Ah. Stupid move. There we go.
Chop him down like a tree.
First try.
First try, every time. Radagon's Scar Seal. So Scar Seals raise your stats by 3, I think. Sword Seals by 5. but you will take more damage in general. So yeah, you can see vigor, endurance, strength, dexterity by 3. But then I think this button, no, that's that one. Yep, your damage negation takes a big hit. So I actually recommend if you want to use one of these seals, you pick up Radagon's Soar Seal. That one's available early on. You get better stats out of it, and in general, the stats will compensate a little bit if you play relatively well for the damage negation debuff there.
Yep. All right, so that takes care of most of this.
Yeah, there's a couple of places we haven't been here, but I think if we want to keep it moving, we can go back and talk with... Did we talk with Edgar after the boss at the castle?
We have not talked to Edgar yet.
Yeah, so if we talk to Edgar, we can release him from his duty because we've killed Jerkman. And that'll kind of conclude that quest.
Yeah, you'll want to go to actual Morn, because behind the castle is too low.
Castle Morn lift. Then we'll just kind of run in here and talk with him, and then we can finish up his quest at the front of the Weeping Peninsula. Hold on, let me bring this back down. You like my knight, Sir? Hey!
I'm sorry. What?
You're damaging my beautiful knight surcoat that is pristine. Look at the... Hey! Hey!
It needs a little bit more raggediness to it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not tattered enough.
Right, this is a Souls game. What is this? It's a game with pristine armor? I don't know.
Pristine cloaks? Who gets those?
Yeah. What is this, Final Fantasy? I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna take care of these stupid dogs before they cause problems again.
Trying to catch him with that fire.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Wait. Ah!
Honking head.
Yeah! Get him.
Honking.
Want the pumpkin helmet.
I hate you.
Oh no. Well, we're not in a boss, so you can respawn, right?
Yes, but I still don't like the delay.
Delay.
And I shouldn't have died.
Your guy's dying up there.
In case you weren't aware, guys, I'm really good at this game.
That's true. Come back up that lift.
I will.
I dare you.
What you gonna do about it?
Ah!
You missed.
That's what I'm gonna do about it. I did miss.
Dodge.
I feel like such a failure.
I am ashamed.
I am ashamed.
Alright, let's see.
Now we got to go up.
Yep, I'm gonna use the ladder we ignored last time.
It's a pretty good ladder.
It's alright.
It's an okay ladder.
There's a much better ladder in Castle Morn, or Stormvale Castle.
In Storm, yeah, there's a very good, yeah, it's pretty solid ladder in Storm. Right. What's this looking like? Okay. 19. Geez, 40. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna need to get just a little more strength.
Just a little more strength, huh?
Just a little bit.
I didn't even catch that the Night Rain Castle is basically Castle Morn. With a
Yeah,
little bit
until
of
you did
area.
that drop off, right?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a drop off in the Night Rain Castle. It's pretty much the exact same drop off. Got that one. So.
Are you serious?
Oh no. Buddy.
Well, I guess it doesn't help that there were 17 other hits on me while I was trying to get the one dude.
Come back up here.
I'm trying.
This was a drop down, but if you want to retreat back out of here, there's a ladder right here.
Wish there was a ladder directly to that side there.
Uh-huh. That's that drop down. I wonder if Chillnanigans will declare war on pants.
He might.
I've only got the commoner's shoes, like a little wrap there, so...
He wants to show off his strong legs.
While skipping leg day.
It's just, that's irrelevant. Okay. Ah! You got me.
Finally! I've succeeded.
20 years later, we're finally making it to Edgar.
Edgar, buddy! Your daughter's waiting on you.
She's totally not dead. Very much alive.
What? What are you saying? Why would she be dead? What do you think this is, a From Software game?
I know, right? Where every NPC is the most tragic character you've ever met.
Except one.
I'm in your debt.
Who's the most asshole character you've ever met?
He's tragic in a different way.
Once I've rescued Arena, I will spend my thanks to you, I will be reunited and devote my remaining days to Arena as a gentle. I only hope it remains intact.
Yes, her gentle nature will remain intact.
Thanks to you, I will be devote my
right.
Arena as I only hope it.
My only hope is that her gentle nature remains intact. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, you just dropping down.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Oop.
Okay, so best spot to look would be here. Bridge of Sacrifice.
Correct. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go talk to Arena. Let her know we rescued her dad.
Good news. Everything's okay now.
Hey,
oh no, what's going on
Arena?
over here? Ah!
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Arena, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered.
She's dead. Thanks.
True. Correct.
Foul wretch is responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Arena, it will be done. I'll hunt them. Rest assured.
I'm curious, like, why, outside of just, like, environmental narration, right? Why one of the beast creatures would leave their cleaver behind.
You don't know.
Anyway. Okay, so there's an Everjail here. And then we've got Stormvale proper as well, so I'm not sure how you want to proceed next.
Yeah, so there's a couple things we could do. We could dip our toes into Kaled a little bit. With regards to using the teleporter. We have not done couple of little quests here. There is a quest with Gentle NPC down on the coast down here, I believe. It's actually closer to, like, there.
Oh, yeah.
There's little ruins here that totally doesn't have a teleporter trap in it. There's Dragon, and then there's this little route up here that we should do as well. So there's a few more things to do in this area, as well as this Everjail. But yeah, our ultimate destination here is going to be Stormvale Castle.
All right. Well, if we're doing these things in this area, let's go to a Gale Lake North, perhaps, and we should be able to get our gentle NPC that you were referring to.
Sounds good. What the heck?
It's by you do. It's beside the telescope there, on the left. So the go north on your map there.
Yep. Oh, it's up here.
Yes, there you go.
I don't understand why I always can't find that one.
Because there's
That's not the
15 other ones.
I've had that problem. Okay, yeah, it's true. All right, I'll catch you.
No.
Probably spend my runes at some point.
Help us out, Cully. What an odd bush.
Oh, hey.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok.
Oh, Bok.
I ended up as a tree.
Fuck.
Oh, when they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned, and so this is all I have. I hope you can forgive me.
Oh, thanks for the mushroom, buddy.
Well, if you can afford to wait for a while,
Oh,
I could
sweet.
sneak back into the cave. Then I'd be
Here
of
to
some
help.
real use to you, I reckon. Right, I'm frightened. My knees start knocking. Right, I'm
Poor guy.
Yeah, Bach has a rough go of it.
Arteria leaf. All right, let's see. So I talked to him. You're getting pummeled over here, it looks like.
Horseman. Horseman does not like me.
I fix.
He die.
He die.
Whoa! Holy crap! All right.
All right. Ruins next, I guess.
Sure.
Okay. And the not dragon.
What?
The not dragon. There's totally not a dragon over here.
Uh-huh. Okay. Here he comes now. What the?
Well, that's not great.
Yeah, that was from full health. That felt like a clip to me. Good luck.
Thank you.
So while Austin is soloing this dragon, because I got touched on the chin and lost all my health and died for no apparent reason, the ruins here has a little bit of a chest that's a little tricky, kind of like a chest we've seen before, and it will allow you to go get some stuff. All right, now we're gonna fight the dragon. It will allow you to go get some pretty decent stuff over in central Caelid.
I didn't expect him to catch me that way. That was weird.
Yeah.
He's usually a little bit higher up when he starts breathing fire.
Yeah, let's let's see if I can not be completely murdered in 5 seconds. Why are my runes all the way over here?
Don't worry about it.
Game, what are you thinking? Alright. We'll win this time.
Ooh. Oh.
I saw that.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Ah!
That was stupid. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that fire a second time.
Breathing fire and across the arena, I just hear, ah!
That's gonna kill me. Yep.
No, buddy, I'll avenge you.
I'm not accustomed to him leaping 2 feet in the air. It's usually like 30.
Yeah, that's true.
My goodness. Should have just stayed on the horse.
Ow. What the? I'm locked onto a dragonfly.
Wrong dragon, Dan. Man. I'm struggling today. I'm dying a lot for stupid reasons. Like that one. Hit him.
I missed.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I don't know why I do attacks like that. I am the worst at judging distance.
Oh. I wish it would let me respawn with overworld bosses.
Me too. Ooh.
Why is my stamina bar so huge?
So what?
Wait. Oh, that's your stamina bar. On my screen, I'll have to show it to you later. When we're not recording. But
Okay.
on my screen, your stamina bar is like going across the monitor.
Oh.
Literally, it's exceeding the little like limit and going across my monitor.
Oh yeah, that I've seen that happen in this mod before. Oh, press the wrong button. Mind me, just swinging at nothing apparently. Alright. That's one interesting thing about dragons is, like, they're not that bad, but they just have, like, an insane amount of health.
Yeah, they're very, very, very spongy.
Yeah, so you need to be able to endure, like, 400,000 breath attacks or something. It's just a huge amount of attacks that you need to be able to... Why am I not seeing my compass anymore? It's weird.
That is weird. What is it attacking?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, now I can see it. That was weird.
It's probably waiting for me to load back in, which I don't know why it would do that, but...
If you do have trouble with this, which we may make this call at some point, you may want to upgrade your weapons, get a few levels, and come back. A Geel is certainly not a big deal after dealing with Stormveil.
No, yeah. I'm just going to be making better decisions about how I attack him.
So mounted combat is pretty good for Geel, because you're so mobile he can't really do much.
It's true for a lot of dragons, actually. Oh, yeah.
Get that?
I'm trying to. Get him. Stab him in the eye. Oh, that was good, too.
That's the way.
I like it. Ow.
Stupid tail swipe.
This is going much better.
Don't say that.
I know.
No, it is though. Ah!
Get off. No. Dang it. Oh.
Yeah, don't do what I'm doing and try to do any sort of melee attack with a wind-up, because he's going to be, like, you're going to have to run for 10 minutes to catch up to him once your attack finishes whiffing. So, just don't bother. Run him down with the horse, smack him, knock him over. This is the way to deal with him.
Especially solo. Solo on a horse?
Yep.
It's actually a lot more manageable.
Yep.
All right.
Dragonheart.
Ooh.
All right, so we got a couple options at this point. We got the ruins here. If we're gonna go for the ruins next, we may want to stop at a site of grace and spend ruins before doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
There is this little. You are in combat.
My apologies. I was running through.
That's okay. It's okay. It's funny that it works like that. One of us is in combat. Both of us are.
That's right.
Ah. Yeah, so there are a couple of cool things in here. Another stone sword key. There are two basements. The one with all the idiots around it like this, and this Bracken dog here is, I think, the one where you're in the clear.
We'll find out.
No, actually. I think this is the one with the chest strap in it. So, we'll grab some other stuff out of here first. Yeah. Notice I've got, like, almost 14k runes, so it is a good idea to spend all those before going through the actual chest strap in this ruins. I'm gonna go over here. Where is the other? There's another place where you can go down. And it's around kind of the edge here.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Oh no. Get caught by some dudes.
Dogs. It's always dogs, dude. Always
Oh, yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, so this is the one that doesn't have the trap in it. Yeah, if it goes directly down to just this little door here, pop in. This has the twin blade in it. Kinda nice.
Gotta get my freaking runes back.
Where are you?
I'm by the where all the idiots were.
Yeah, I found you.
Don't you do it. Alright, now, where are my runes? They are here.
Hold on.
Vengeance! I killed myself for vengeance, but that's fine. Alright.
Don't do that.
I didn't mean to, but like... Alright, where was the other area?
The other little drop down is on this side.
Yeah, here we go. I found it.
Jump. Okay, well, I'm going the wrong way.
Boomblade.
I was on that side. Oh yeah, I went a little too far. That's the problem. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay.
Alright, so if we want to get a site of grace, there should be one down the river. So if you want to...
Down the river.
Yeah, if you want to head to marker 4.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of places you can go. This route is a very good one to go down. There is an NPC around here that warns you against dealing with the dragon, as well as kind of going this way. But we'll deal with him shortly here. It's optional to talk to him beforehand. He's kind of hanging out at the camp in this little general area. But we're going to head down this way. Skeletons that pop down if you don't have a divine weapon, holy weapon. Once you kill them, you need to keep in mind that you're going to have to hit them again when they're a little pile of bones on the ground. Otherwise, they will not die. There is a little dungeon entrance right here.
Which should be proccing a...
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, so if you're playing not seamless, you... Okay, I believe you went out of range of the...
I did, because I wanted to show off the NPC. I apologize.
Okay.
He's right here, so...
Okay.
Just joining the fray. Tarnished. Well.
So, this is the NPC. Normally, if we let the invader fight us, he will come in and assist. But this is the NPC, and generally you talk to him after the invasion is done.
Held in thrall by Cessblood, you stay the path. Just remember, don't let your emotions
Oh.
be on your way. Perhaps we will meet.
Well, I didn't mean to ruin an invasion or something if that was what happens. I apologize.
That's alright. I think we might be able to reproc it by by resting at a site of grace. Hopefully not, because there's a pretty decent weapon he drops.
Yeah.
We'll pop in here. Usually if they return to their world, all you have to do is rest and then try to trigger it again.
Alright.
Oh,
Ooh, I
actually,
can level.
spin my...
2... Well, I can't do a third one. Alright. So, 17, 12, 14, 21 strength.
I don't think I have enough. I'm gonna try though. Nope.
Excuse me.
Didn't type.
Thank you. No, that won't be enough. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's fine. Oh.
I think Murkwater Cave is where we meet my good friend Patches.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, he usually attacks around here. There we
There
go.
it is.
I would have felt really bad if I made you lose a chance on this weapon.
That's okay.
Even if you're not going to use it, you know?
Yeah, there he is. Yura. He comes in. He has a very long katana, the Nagakiba.
And just Cessblood.
And the Reduvia is a dagger that I made great use of during my first playthrough. Because it allows you to basically do blood loss. It's a really nice one. And you are going to need 13 arcane, 13 dex. There is another dungeon at the end of this passage here, past Yura, that we can go ahead and unlock. And this one has some pretty cool stuff in it for our quest to bring more death to our good friend Garunk.
Oh, yeah, the death root stuff.
Yep.
You'll see that he's no longer here.
Yep, because I think we triggered the dialogue before the invasion was completed. So both those triggers happened. I'm gonna open this. But yeah, generally there's going to be a wall that prevents what just happened. If you're playing this in single player, it's just seamless co-op. You can do stuff like that. Yeah. There's a catacombs. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another level here, I think.
Not near enough level.
Okay. So we got a couple options. At this point, we could do either the Murkwater Cave or the catacombs. We have dealt with Agil. We can go do this little dungeon over here on the coast.
Let's go ahead and do this one since we're here. Plus it'll give us the death route. Yeah.
Catacombs it is. You need to start getting some glovewort in here. Glovewort is very useful for leveling up your spirit summons. There's two varieties, Grave and Ghost. And they just level up different kinds of summons. Some of them are Ghost summons, some of them are Grave summons. Wow. And these, oh shit. Ah! Hit the trap.
You did.
Whoopsie.
I forgot I have to push the Y button anytime that shows up, even though there's no indicator that it should do that. When you get a notification about the door being open somewhere, you have to dismiss it, even though there's no indicator that you should do that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've died a couple of times because of that.
Is that all that's in here? I feel like this should be bigger. I guess that's it.
Oh. I'm such a fool. Yeah, I guess so. This one, I think there's another one that's a little larger that you might be thinking of, because it's certainly what I'm thinking of right now.
Well, there's a ton of different things in here, so...
Yeah, but there's one early on that we can go to. We can go to that one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Banished
Ingval.
Knight Ingval.
There's no death rune here, brother. There'd be a chest right here at the end.
Yeah.
And we would have gotten a notification saying that it detected it.
Yes. I guess I was thinking of different catacombs for some reason. Okay, well, cool. Let's roll. Interesting. Yeah, I must have been thinking of the one that was up top then. There is another catacombs.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, there's one.
There's one right
here.
around there, yes.
Yeah, right around there. Yeah. That might be the one I'm thinking of.
I don't know. I don't
Might be a different.
think that one has a death route either. It's okay, though.
I'm gonna stop stating where death roots are. Because I am apparently wrong every time I say it.
I'm not trying to say that you're wrong. I'm sorry. I just don't think that's where that one is specifically.
No. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's move on. What is? Oh yeah,
Painter's
Artist
Shack, yeah.
here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, these are cool. You can get paintings, and they allow you to get specific items if you go to the place, I believe, depicted on the painting, on the planting. Heck.
You good there, buddy?
Moving on. No, I'm in battle with this dragonfly. That's what I am.
Oh, okay.
I must battle.
Alright.
And beast bones. Den beast bones are good to pick up because you can craft arrows with them. Where are we going? Can I erase this Lord right? We could go to this Everjail.
Yeah. Be a good follow, wrap up, Everjail.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good place to go. Stormhill Shack.
Probably.
Stormhill Shack.
Yep. Do this Everjail, wrap up, and then make us a better plan for the next episode of what we want to tackle.
Okay.
But Stormvale soon.
Yeah. There's not a lot left we need to take care of. It would be good to do the little coastal cave.
Yep.
But then we could probably just head into Stormvale after that.
Agreed. Alrighty, Everjail.
Way too far over.
Yeah, but there's a Starlight Shard here. I'm gonna grab it. Since they are difficult to come by. Alright.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of these, really.
Mm-mm.
It's good to have a couple of them, and unless... I think I've said this before, but unless you're doing, like, a caster that really needs it, don't use them. Save them for a while.
Yeah.
Because you will be able to, especially once you get up into Liurnia, you'll be able to spend them on some stuff that's pretty cool. So, it's good to have.
Yeah, I think Liurnia might be my favorite area.
I like Liurnia, alright. Yeah, here we go. We both stand on it, that's what it is. There we go. Yes, summons. I'm so used to not being able to use summons in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is.
Hey, buddy. Good start. Ooh, surprised I got that jump off. Man, I can't stand Crucible Knights. They're such a pain in the butt. There it is.
Yeah, I remember this one because he, in the network test, he dropped his sword, the Orgovis Greatsword.
Yeah.
Which is pretty solid strength weapon.
Sorry I'm being useless today.
Alright, we've established you're clearly better at remembering locations. Doing that navigation. Ow!
Ow. The amount of times I get hit by that stupid stomp and then swing combo.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid combo.
I hope you win.
Come on. Eh. It's the standard Crucible Knight heal catch right there.
Yep.
And then a roll catch. Yeah. Once you get into that pattern, just, you know, okay, I'm gonna have to fight him again. You heal catches, you try to roll out to heal, he roll catches. Yeah. Big America. Let's go. Once you get used to Crucible Knights, they're not that bad, but they are kind of a hassle.
Says
when it
you.
comes to just... There are my runes.
Dan is really good at dudes in armor, so he doesn't have problems with Crucible Knights the way that I do.
Well, I mean, I did just die to one.
Yes, that's true. But you notice it took you a lot longer to die to the Crucible Knight than it did for me.
Oh, all right. Try this again. Go away.
I guess. Can I summon Ingval? I don't think I have the FP for it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I don't have the FP.
Yeah, I don't either. Stick with Skeleton Bros.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, what? He got
That was
stunned and then out of it so fast.
yeah, I think it's because there's so much spam going on.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Good. Ah. Nice. Ow. Did a jump. Look.
Thanks.
That shield bash.
Woo. Woo.
That tail. Nice job. Aspect of the Crucible tail.
Yeah.
Crucible incantations. They get enhanced, I guess, by the you'll be able to get the Crucible armor at some point.
I don't know why it's waiting on me.
I can't do anything right now.
That's strange.
Are you able to move?
I'm still loading.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it takes me 3 times as long to load. I guess because you're the host? I don't know. Whatever.
Oh.
Okay.
I attempted a Stake America spawn. I suppose I should not have done that. So you're gonna have to go to a Site of Grace probably to bring me back in.
That's fine.
Interesting.
Well, that's the easiest way.
Ever jails are a little weird in regards to this.
No, we're not gonna drop down like that. That's a bad idea.
I wouldn't do that.
All right. Well, anyway, while we'll try to fix this issue, you're right here. We're gonna wrap it up. So, thank you so much for joining us today. Glad to have you here. If you have been enjoying it, please let us know. Talk to us in the comments. All that stuff. We appreciate it. Like hanging out with you. Where am I going here? Okay, I'm almost there.
Keep going.
Outside of that, Thank you so much for letting us be part of your day. I do hope it is an amazing one. We will catch you all in the next episode.
See you next time.
Bye-bye now. Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.